Good day, gentlemen and gentle ladies. Welcome back to some more songs and stories of the American Revolution. Well, by the 1750s, the 13 colonies were prospering. And by the way, back before the Revolution, this is the flag that they flew, called the Continental Colors. 13 colonies, the stripes, loyal to England. The flag will change as we go along. Well, where was I? Ah, yes. The manufacturing, shipping, lumber, rice, flour, tobacco industries were flourishing. Immigrants from Ireland and Germany with no emotional attachment to England were pouring in. And the colonials were growing more and more independent. Now, all able-bodied men in the colonies were expected to take up arms when danger threatened. These kind of arms. You see? Yes. Well, soldiers in the militia were responsible for providing their own weapons, horses, and clothing. So the colonial soldier was likely to pick up what he could where he could. The colonial young lady, on the other hand, was often interested in finding someone, a man, to marry. And many a young lady has been swept off her feet by a man in uniform. Perhaps some of you ladies out there have been swept off your feet by a man in uniform. And this is a song about all that. Three people sing in this song. The narrator sings a part, and the young lady sings a part, and the young man sings a part. And young ladies, after the first verse that the lady sings, you're welcome to sing along because her part is the same all the way through. Are you ready? Here we are. The young lady says, "Soldier, soldier, would you marry me with a musket, fife, and drum?" And he says, "How can I marry such a pretty girl as you when I got no hat to put on?" So off to the haberdasher. You know the haberdasher? That's the man who makes hats. Right, all right. So off to the haberdasher she did go as fast as she could run. Bought him a hat, best that was there, and the soldier put it on. Ah, she's got him now. So she says, "Soldier, soldier, would you marry me with your musket, fife, and drum?" And he says, "How can I marry such a pretty girl as you when I got no coat to put on?" So off to the tailor she did go as fast as she could run. Bought him a coat, best that was there, and the soldier put it on. She has more confidence now, and she says, "Soldier, soldier, would you marry me with a musket, fife, and drum?" And he says, "How can I marry such a pretty girl as you when I got no boots to put on?" So off to the cobbler. You know the cobbler, the man who makes boots. It's not like you can go to the same store and buy every piece of clothing. Who ever heard of that? Where was I? Oh, yes. So off to the cobbler she did go as fast as she could run. Bought him a pair, best that was there, and the soldier put them on. Ah, she's got him now. What else? What else could he do? So she says with even more confidence, "Soldier, soldier, would you marry me with your musket, fife, and drum?" And he says, "How can I marry such a pretty girl as you when I got no pants to put on?" Ladies, I want you to realize it wasn't that he wasn't wearing any pants, just not pants good enough to get married in. Okay? All right. So back to the tailor she did go as fast as she could run. Bought him a pair, best that was there, and the soldier put them on. Ah, she's got him now. You can't need anything else. So she says with total confidence, "Soldier, soldier, would you marry me with a musket, fife, and drum?" And he says, "How can I marry such a pretty girl as you with a wife and 3 kids at home?" All right, well, come back later for some more songs and stories of the American Revolution.